There's a place where opportunities always hang out. If you go there, you'll always find them. If you hang out there regularly, they'll find you regularly. It's not just a concept, it's an actual place. And that place is the bright side of life. Now, what does that mean? Of course, that's a mindset. That's a way of thinking, right? You've got to remember the outside world does what it does. We have little power over it. We can direct some events in our own immediate reality, but life does what it does. And so we don't have power over a lot of things that happen out there, but we do have power over what we make anything mean, or in other words, how we direct our thinking related to whatever it is that we're dealing with, whichever dynamics we're dealing with in our internal thought system and processing system. We have power over how we think about something. Now, if you're having a fight with someone in your mind and it doesn't make you feel very good, then you're the one experiencing the not feeling very good, even though you might be right about what you think the person is or how you think the person is. But if you're having a fight with them, if you're upset with them, angry with them, that's going on inside of you, and it's going on inside of you because of what you're thinking. So in that particular case, you're in the dark side of life because you're getting a negative feeling via what you're thinking, even though you might think, no, she actually did that or he actually did that. They may have done whatever they have done, but how you interpret what you see is what directs the way you feel about anything. And your vibration, when you're in a negative space, an angry space, a fearful space, comes down. It affects your health and it affects everything on the outside world. So following fearful vibrations, by the way, isn't good for you. So stay off all of the narratives that are trying to put you in fear. That's just a little side note there for you, if I were you at least. So we want to be looking at how we can get our thinking to a place that feels good regularly, regardless of what's going on out there. That's the bright side of reality. And when we're in that positive place, opportunities knock on our door, because opportunities come with feeling great. They're a higher vibration. So when you're in a higher vibration, your field of energy is wider. So it includes more things. And it includes areas of life that you might not be so involved in that could offer an opportunity for you to walk into, because you're in a wider place energetically. And that's a great place to be in, right? And life feels good when you feel good. That's what life is. Your life is exactly what you feel about anything. So there's three great questions to ask when you're challenged to change your state so that you get back in the bright side of life, so that opportunities knock on your door regularly. The three questions are, there are three questions. The three questions are, what can I learn from this situation? Remember, if something's happened and it's because of some of the actions you took, and then you judge yourself for what's happened, you relegate yourself into the losing team. You want to be in the winning team, regardless of what's going on out there, which is another way of saying the bright side of life. You want to get to the winning area of life, the winning team. So if you judge yourself, you relegate yourself to the losing team, which would be the darker side of life, where opportunities don't hang out so regularly, right? So what can I learn about myself, about the situation, because of what's happening? About me, not about them. What can I learn about me? How can I make things better? How in the future could I make that better, what's just happened? What can I learn about myself via this experience? That's the first thing, which puts me into the winning team, which is the bright side. The second thing is asking, what is the solution to this situation, right? Because I'm directing a question that offers, the brain will just answer my questions, and it guarantees a positive answer, right? Now, what's the solution? You don't want to listen to him, because your mind will say there isn't a solution, right? You're back in the dark side of reality, no opportunities there. So what's the solution? Show me the solution. If you ask of your brain, what's wrong with me? Why does this always happen to me? Right? If you ask questions like that, you're guaranteeing a negative feeling answer, which is the dark side where opportunities don't hang out. Right? So what's great about this situation is the final question. What's great about this situation? Again, the mind is going to say nothing. Right? Don't listen to it. You keep asking the question, what's great? If there was something that was great about this situation, what would it be? And always remember that your unconscious is always supporting you to get to your greatness. Within the unconscious, there are disharmonious beliefs, but they only come up, those disharmonious beliefs, or sabotaging patterns they're known of, some of them, they only come up to be healed. They don't come up to hurt you. They come up because they're saying, will you have a look at this, please? There's something to change here. There's a transformation available. So if you ask, what's great about this? Well, the first thing is that I've got an opportunity to overcome a challenge here that I'm causing. How do I know I'm causing it? Because I'm right there in the middle of it. I must be causing it. I can't say it's not my creation when I'm having to deal with it. That's the same with anything. It wasn't me. I didn't do this, but there you are in it. You've got something to do with it, otherwise you wouldn't be right there in it. So that you're in it, what is that telling you about your pattern? What can I learn about myself? What's going on here? How can I expand my reality? What's the solution? What's great about this situation? All of these questions will direct you into the bright side of life. And when you start to ask them regularly and you hang out there regularly, opportunities will keep coming because, as I said, your field of energy is wider. You're brighter, you're uplifted, you're expecting things to be good. And when challenges come, you look at it and say, what's great about this? How can we expand above this? How can we expand beyond this? How can we get to the next place of our evolution with this challenge here, right? Which keeps you in the bright side, which has opportunities continually knocking on your door. Have an absolutely fantastic day when you watch this, and I look forward to talking to you again next time. Thank you so much.